And welcome back. It is Star Grace once again. Hope you all enjoyed that awesome little display of quailness I had going on. So we're back. We're back to our colony. We're gonna see if they can survive. If you remember yesterday we left off, they were getting ready to be raided by some pretty bad pirates. These pirates have guns, and our colonists have 2 guns, but they're kind of not good guns, and they've got 2 knives. So we're bringing a couple of knives to a gunfight, and there's 5 of them, and there's 4 of us, I think. We just have to wait for the game to load up, and I'll be able to tell for sure. So get comfortable, and let's see how this goes. Oh yeah, there we go. Let's pause it. Alright, so there's our raiders. Now, if I remember correctly, they're actually... Sorry about that. If I remember correctly, they're going to prepare for a little while before attacking. So that's going to give us a little bit of time. Helps if I turn the microphone back on. Alright, so it's going to give us a little bit of time to get ourselves situated, and we're still recuperating from the last raid that we had, where we ended up with Bear here in the prisoner area. What can we do? Let's see, have we got any security? We can put some sandbags up. Let's put a couple right here. Let's do that. It's not going to keep us super safe, but it gives you a little bit of protection. Alright, now let's wake everybody up. Get them to prioritize working on that. Okay, you can't work on it, and you can't work on it. I don't know why. That's not going to be good. Apparently, we only have enough for one person to work on it at a time. Oh, I see. Hampooge is working on it. He's stolen all the materials. Alright. Car lever. Not assigned to construction. Well, let's fix that. There we go. Construction is now your all-time priority. Scope peak. Time to get up out of bed and working on those sand bags. Why the sandbags are made out of steel, I have no idea. That's what we use out here on the rim. Okay, sorry about that. I'm having some technical difficulties apparently with the game volume, so I'm just turning it up a little bit so that you guys can hear what's going on. In the meanwhile, we did not get our sandbags done in time. And the raid has started, so we're gonna quickly recruit everybody and get them drafted and get them going where they need to go and take out these people with guns. You're already going. Hampooge, you're already recruited. Just go peek, you've got the other gun, go right there. Alright, let's try that again. Hopefully we don't lose too many people, but so far we're not doing well. And not all their guys are here yet. Oh goodness. We've already lost one person. Not going good, not going good. Okay, we've killed none of theirs, and we've lost 2 of ours so far. Yep, this is not going well. Oh, they've decided to kidnap. They've decided to kidnap who they can and leave. They're taking girl versus MMO and they're running away. I don't know why this guy's not running away. They're supposed to be running away. Why aren't they running? Stop fighting, stop fighting. Whoa. Oh, this is just like, if you follow this guy's little pop-up, you eventually win the game. We're not caring about that. We're in the middle of a war, can't you see? Alright, so they're taking girl versus MMO and they're running away. Oh no, they're taking somebody else. Who's this? They're taking someone else. They are also taking Carlover. They are taking Carlover. They're taking Girl versus MMO. They're leaving Skopeek and Hampooch, the lovers, but they're taking everybody else and they're running away. Unless we can kill them in time, we've lost some colonists, so we're gonna try and catch up. Because if we've only got 2 people, then that just sucks. Come on, run, run, run. Oh, oh! It looks like Carlover has escaped the clutches of the evil people. I think. He's running away, trying to get away, trying to escape. Let's bring him up here. Bring him back up. I think they made off with Girl versus MMO though. Yep, look, there she goes, off the map. Blunk. She is no longer part of our colony. Aw, let's pause the game for a second here so we can collect ourselves. Man, that was intense. Nobody died, but we still lost someone. Alright, so we're gonna undraft everybody. Get them back to their base so they can heal up. We did kill one of their guys, but it was not someone with a gun. It was someone with another knife. Oh, go figure. So now we need everybody to go to the hospital. Rest until healed. Rest until healed. Hampooch is going to doctor everybody so that they can get better. Man, that was rough. Even when you win, you know, sometimes you lose. Everybody's wandering over to their beds. We're going to speed it up a little bit. Hampooch is getting into doctor mode. So he's going to take care of everybody and fix them all right up. And they're looking pretty good. It was a stroke of luck that Carlover managed to escape and make his way back to the colony. So we only lost Girl versus MMO. Not too bad. Nobody's died. We lost someone, but we didn't lose someone. Oh, someone's relaxing by smoking a little bit of drugs that we've got laying around from our visitors that stopped by. You know, you gotta relax after a raid like that. You gotta kick back. Everyone is alive. So, Skopeek, what you missed was we were raided. Carlover and Girl vs. MMO were both kidnapped, and then Carlover managed to get his feet back under him, got out of the clutches of the dude who was kidnapping him, and ran back to the base. Girl vs. MMO, however, did not make it. She's been kidnapped. She is now a pirate. She's part of their faction now, and we've lost her. So it's down to you and Hampooch and Carlover. It was gonna be just you and Hampooch. Oh, dang. Now we have infection. Carlover has gotten sick from infection. It's in her right leg. So Hampooch is gonna have to take care of that right away. Anyway, yeah, it was close. We killed one of their people out of 5. Someone who did not have a gun but had a knife. So it's useless to us. And yeah, we're alive, but barely. You can see Carlover's in the orange there. That means he's very prone to be going berserk anytime. Hampooch is just in a great mood. Probably, because he's got good relationships. The opinion of Skopeek is super high. Got some lovin'. Oh yeah. Bow chicka bow wow. Got some lovin', so he's in a really good mood. So everybody's alive, but I mean, are they really alive with Girl versus MMO no longer in the crowd? I don't know. So Skopeek's all healed up. That's great. He's off repairing the sandbags that were broken during our fight. Carlover is still incapacitated, hanging out in the hospital. Hampooch was making some meals for everybody, taking these farmed goods that were left out here rotting. Not too bad. We've got a prisoner here. So if we can recruit them, that would really come in handy. But I think, you know what? Let me pause it for a second, because now that I remember, Grove vs. MMO did like pretty much everything for the colony, and I didn't have other people assigned to work. So now we have to go through and assign other people to do all the work that she used to do. Scopik, you do pretty much nothing in the colony. You can't haul, you can't clean, you can't research, you can't cut plants. So you can't do a whole heck of a lot. That's okay. That's okay. We'll get everyone situated. Turn off crafting except for last resort. Let's turn off research for now. Let's do cleaning down at number 4. Yeah, let's make it number 3. There we go. Okay. We've re-signed everyone. We've got car lovers is going to be the new recruiter and the negotiator. We've got a cook. Put those out there. We'll get some hunters. Alright, let's get going. There we go. I think we'll be okay. Maybe. If we could recruit Bear, that would be awesome, but we've got a 0.5% chance, which means we've basically got no chance at all. We're low on food. Things are not going well. Wait, why are we low on food? We've got 13. That's not that bad for 3 people. Oh, Carlover is getting even worse. Let's see. Moderate amount of pain. Hungry. My friend. Oh, my friend Girl vs. MMO died. Oh no. She died. Dang. That. We shouldn't have even gotten a negative for that because she died off the map. So the prisoner was hauled away by the pirate faction, and they didn't heal her, and she died. So now our colonists have a negative because she died somewhere, even though they couldn't see her. Oh, rough. Oh, and now we're having an eclipse, which is okay, but it means that we can't generate any solar power. But we've got 2 full batteries, so we're sitting pretty as far as that goes. Except Hampooch is out sewing some rice. Carlover's still recuperating. Does he have any legs missing or something? Nah, he's alright. He's just got the infection, which he is going to become immune to, so it's okay. See how the immunity level is 72 and the infection is 68? It means he's doing pretty good. Should survive the infection. If the infection were higher level than the immunity, then we'd have trouble. We'd have to worry a little bit. Then we'd lose another colonist. For now, we're okay. So for today's goal, I want to severe illness. Yeah, it's just Carlover. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. Walking off. Just walking off. For today's goal, I want to open up this room over here. We're gonna make this our stockpile instead of leaving it all out in the building over here. Because our colonists don't like it. They don't like being cluttered. We don't want to leave it within range of pirates coming along and stealing it all. So we're going to stick it over in the back. Do I have some people mining? Yeah. Wow, it's really serious. He's been knocked unconscious now due to the infection. He's got 97. Oh, you know what? He might die. Oh, it's so close. It's so close. Oh, he's immune. He's immune. We're good. All good. Whew. We don't have to worry so much. He will recuperate. He will survive another day. Let's check it out here. Make sure. So he can't eat or talk or move, but it's because he's unconscious right now, and he should recuperate from that. Yep. We're good. Whew. Scopik is making some hats, I think, right now. Oh, you know what? I need to change that bill, because we don't need as many hats as we used to. So we're gonna have to send them out for more animals, I guess. I'm really reluctant to send them out into the wilderness to go hunting. If I do that, they might die, and I don't want that to happen. So I think what we're gonna do is make some more gardening zones. We'll just make some more plots here. I like to keep them neat and tidy. And we'll grow some more food. First we have to make sure that we make it into tilled soil. Speed that up. There we go. And let's set our vegetables. Let's make that rice. Oops, don't want all of them. Let's make that one potato, why not? And we'll make that one corn. All right, there we go. So we'll get some more fields going with some more food. Eventually we can tame some animals and they can, they'll have offspring that we can dispose of. We can eat them. Then we don't have to go out hunting and worry about getting hurt and stuff like that. Like these buffaloes out here, that'd be awesome to kill, but I think we'd accidentally end up shooting a rhino and they're aggressive and then we'd end up losing someone else. I don't know. I mean, we could try it. We also need to haul all this stuff inside, but apparently hauling is a low priority right now. There's too much other stuff going on. So it's alright if it kind of sits out there for a little bit. So Karlover is still unhappy that he's nude. Everybody's in the yellow, except for Hampooch, who's pretty dang close to the yellow. Now remember, the further they go into the yellow and the orange, it means the closer they are to going absolutely crazy. We have no control over them when that happens. They just kind of do their own thing. Oh, what happened? Oh no! Karlover has gone insane. Exactly what I didn't want to happen. He's gone on a food binge. So Karlover is pigging out on food, and the final straw was an ugly environment. So he's gonna eat all our meals. We've only got 11 of them, which means... Ugh. Bad Karlover. Stop eating our food. So we don't get to control him now. He's just gonna go and do his own thing. And the meals are really bad, and people are getting food poisoning from them, which means that they barf all over the floors. So the red is the blood, the yellow is puke. It's not a good place to live right now. Okay, so Karlover is done being crazy. And he's gone back to bed. Good. He's not going to eat any more of our food. We're going to speed it up a little bit since all they're doing is sleeping right now. Sleepy sleep. Except for Bear, who's wandering his cell at night. Oh, interesting. I didn't realize I put the door. We're going to move that door. Build a copy of it right there. Nobody's done any mining yet. There's still blood all over the place. Nothing has been hauled. It's a sad, sad day in the colony this week. Like I said, Girl vs. MMO was our most productive colonist, and she was stolen and then died. Subsequently died from the raid that came by. But it could have been a lot worse. We could have all perished and had to start over again. So it could always be worse on the rim, right? Send our hunters out. This time, let's try this ostrich here. It's pretty close to home. Who's got the better shooting? 6, 5, 4. All right, Hampooch. We're gonna set you to number 1 hunting. After all that stuff. Hopefully someone will go out there and take care of that ostrich. Oh, hey! We got a new recruit. Awesome, awesome. So we had a 0.5% chance to recruit Bear, and now we've got Bear. Of course, that means we're going to change their name. We're going to change their name to... name I can't pronounce. I'm just going to call her Airy. So she's incapable of social, she's a prosthetophobe, and she's a careful shooter. Incapable of social means that she might defect from the colony before we get very far with her. Prosthetophobe means she doesn't want bionic parts and she doesn't think that they're ethical. Careful shooter is great, except we have no spare guns right now, so we're going to give her a knife for now. maybe a spear. No. Yeah, we're gonna give her this knife. It also means we have an extra mouth to feed, which kind of sucks. We have to set her work traits. Wow, she doesn't get joy from very much at all. Like I mentioned in a previous broadcast, you want to make sure that your colonists are doing things that give them joy, so that they stay away from the berserk range. So far, we're doing okay with it. Not the greatest. Yay! They took down that ostrich, so that should make a couple of meals for us. That makes me feel better about their skills. Is there anything else really close by that we could get? Look, there's another ostrich. We're gonna hunt that one. And okay, let's try a buffalo. We'll just see how that goes. So we'll get some meals going. Oh, we've made all our t-shirts. That's awesome. Carlover is taking care of all the dirt and grime around the colony. Aerie is taking care of some bricks, making those up. Our hunters are out. Hey, things are looking up. Things are looking up. We're turning it around. I'm just gonna boost mining up here a little bit, so we'll start working on that room eventually. We do want that done. We want to move all that stockpile out of here. Get rid of it, so it's not in the middle of our base. Oh goodness, we have a fire starting. There's a thunderstorm going on right now. Now, because we're in the arid shrublands, it's not a huge deal. We don't have a lot of flammable things around, not a lot of trees or anything like that. And it's also a rainy thunderstorm, so most fires should be put out if they are started. But we have a brick or two of wood, so we gotta be on the lookout. Oh goodness, marriage is on. Hampooch has accepted Skopeek's marriage proposal. At some point in the coming days or seasons, they will have their marriage ceremony and invite all the colonists. Consider placing a marriage spot if you want to control where the ceremony occurs. I could put a marriage spot down, but I think instead I'm just gonna leave it as is and they can decide where they want to put their own marriage spot. In the meantime, they're relaxing socially with a smoke leaf joint, each of them. Just taking it easy after announcing their marriage to each other. Aerie's gonna join them for a meal. Carlover is fast asleep. Now Aerie's gonna head to sleep too. For anyone new to the stream, I am playing a heavily modded version of RimWorld. Some of the mods that I typically use are still not fixed, like the Star Wars and the Cthulhu ones. It makes the game a ton of fun, but I do have a bunch of them enabled right now. Things like extra floors, extra furniture, the lamps that are on top of the dressers, stuff like that. It really adds a lot of character to the game. Day out on the rim. Skopeek and Hampooch are still fast asleep. Aerie is quickly turning all those stones into bricks. Carlover, well, he was doing a little bit of mining, but instead he's gone off and decided to tame that Ori that's been wandering around. That's our bonded animal. Thankfully, it wasn't bonded to Girl vs. MMO, because if your master dies, then the bonded animal goes crazy. And it goes the other way around too. If the Ori were to die, then the colonists that they're bonded to would have a negative debuff from it. Not fun. Aerie, unfortunately, is not very happy. Oh, she's unhappy because people from the pirate faction have died. And it's ugly. We need to get a floor going and stuff like that, but we've been so busy working on everything else. Let's see, we've got quite a bit of marble, so let's get some floors. Marble. Let's cover up these dirt tiles. Make it all pretty. Sure, why not put that on there. here. Why not make that whole floor marble? Make it an enjoyable place to hang out. Gotta give them the little pleasures where they can get it. I know the floor doesn't match. It's probably gonna bug me eventually, but for now, it's what we've got. So we'll make do with it. I think that's pretty much my motto on the room world. You just make do with what you have. Oh, they're starting to get their joy back though. Eventually we'll make some more clothing. I think we need at least 2 more shirts. So we're gonna add that bill right now. Yoink. T-shirt, let's make 2. Let's make another jacket. We need 1 more hat too now that we've recruited Ari to the gang. We need 1 more hat. Everybody's sleeping. So I'm playing on the classic setting, but I'm playing on extreme. So when the events do happen, the negative events, they should ramp up in difficulty. So for example, the any raid that we get, I don't even know if we'll be able to handle it. We'll have to see. Wow, we've got 23 meals made, and we've still got some meat left over. It looks like we handled that muffalo pretty well. So I'm gonna look for something else a little close to home, so we don't have to wander too far. I don't know about these rhinos. I guess we'll hunt it and we'll see. I know they're quite violent if you don't end up killing it right away. We'll see how that goes. Scoopy's going out there to work on the rhino. Oh, hold on a sec. Yeah, Rhinoceros Revenge. Going after Scopeak. And we've got a bulk goods trader coming over, which is awesome. Now, Scopeak hopefully will not die from the rhino. We're actually gonna recruit him and move him back inside the house for now. Rhinos are animals I don't want to mess with. Oh, no, I think Hampooch is also going hunting. Yeah, so what we're gonna do is bring Scopeak over here. Then Hampooch can hunt the rhino while Scopeak runs from the rhino. Slow it down a little bit. There we go. There's 2 of them working on it, hopefully. There we go, yeah. There we go. Now we can unrecruit him. We can finish off the rhino. Good eating. Oh yeah, good eating. The bigger the animal you take down, the more food and meat you'll get from them, which is really important. I mean, we were living off rats and squirrels for quite a while there, but it's going to be much better getting some rhino meat. And hopefully whoever's making the next round of meals won't poison everybody. I think we've got enough people for... Actually, yeah, see, look at... There's so much in there. Let's turn that back into a colony bed for now. There's supposed to be a bulk goods trader coming along. Oh, space junk. Let's grab that. We're going to deconstruct that and haul that back to our base. To allow everything on the map, but there's nothing on the map for us. There they are. Wow. So all these are carrying gear that they can sell to us. So we can take a peek now and see what they've got. Clocks, maybe we'll get them. Not a whole lot that I want there. Steel, pick that up. Ooh, a med kit. I'd like that for sure. I don't know if we can afford it though. We've only got 400 silver right now. And unfortunately, since I don't have the Star Wars mod enabled, we can't use the Force to get what we want from our animals. Just something I'm going to talk sometimes. We could attack them and just take their belongings, but then they'd get negative faction with us, and that would prevent future trades. So we really don't want that, especially if it gets colder. I don't think it gets colder in this map since we're on the air shrubland, but you never know. Everybody's just finishing off the floor. Ari's still working on those bricks. I'm gonna speed things up a little bit again. There we go. So the traders have come to town. Who is our best negotiator? Carlover. So Carlover is going to negotiate with them for some trade goods. See if we can get any good deals. All right. We can also sell some of our stuff. Let's get rid of this rat leather and squirrel skin. We've got quite a bit, so we don't need the extra. I don't think we need to buy any meat from them. We've got a lot of rhino meat. We could sell our bird meat. We can afford the med kit. Yay! Having a med kit means that your colonists can treat themselves, which is really important if everybody else is incapacitated. And that's also a mod that I've got running. It doesn't come with the default game. And can we afford their steel? No. Alright, let's just stick with that. That's pretty good. So they're all going to wander around until they're done trading with us. Where is Karlover going? Oh, he's going to deconstruct that the stuff on the ground that we saw. Alright, so we've got some more visitors coming over and a bunch of cargo pods with pemmican dropped. That's a very unnutritional type of food. We'll pick it up anyway. Comes in handy. Maybe the guests will eat it instead of eating our food. It looks like our rice is done, so we're harvesting that. We've got lots of meat. We've got some meals made. Everybody is getting pretty close to yellow and orange, so they're not very happy right now. You know what? We really need to speed up the mining that they're not doing. So we're going to speed that up so we can get that room done. Oh, trade caravan is taking off. Everybody's gone. Oh, except for orange. Oh wait, maybe these are the other guys who are visiting. No, I think... I'm not sure. They're sleeping outside on the lawn. Oh, I hope a lightning storm doesn't come by. Fast asleep. Man, they're sleeping a lot. They must need their rest. Or they have really bad beds. The better quality the furniture and stuff, the less sleep they need. Their sleep and rest fills up a lot faster. So hopefully they'll get to mining today. Let's make it a #1 priority. We can change that after they finish this room over here. Meanwhile, the guests are all still just sleeping on the lawn. I mean, that's where I like to sleep when I'm visiting There we go, now they're getting to it. We'll get that room finished in no time. We might need a little more wood for the walls. I'm not sure. I might not finish the walls in this room because they're not going to be spending a lot of time in it. It's basically just going to be a storage area. And then we can break down the walls here. Put a wall here instead maybe, and then make this all for production. Rangers doing good. Everyone's relatively happy. Carlover's going insane slowly. Why? Mostly because Girl vs. MMO died, and they're in darkness, and a colonist died, which was, you know, Girl vs. MMO. And they're naked still. We're trying to get some clothing made. Maybe our tailor needs to work a little faster. why. They slept all day there and then they just laid there on the lawn. I mean, at first I thought it was kind of funny, but now I think they're just milking it. Ari's getting food poisoning from this simple meal. Because our chefs aren't that good yet. Look at there. And look, the guests actually came inside the house for once. I don't think they're going to enjoy their stay here very much. They don't have any room for them. They've got no beds. They sleep in the dirt. There we go. So they're starting to haul their belongings from the center of the main building over into this room instead. And we can fix the stockpile zone so it covers the whole area. Whoops. We want it. Hold on, let's pause. Covered the door and did not mean to. Stockpiles that cover doors suck. Because then the doors stay open. And we don't want them to stay open. There we go. That's better. Hey, they give us a 13. That's okay. 13 for staying on the lawn and sleeping there. Could be worse. We've got lots of food, we've got rice, we've got a little bit of meat. We're gonna... Hopefully somebody is gonna get to cleaning everything up because it's kind of gross. There's a little bit of vomit here and there. There's some blood. Oh, more vomit on the floor. Lots of vomit everywhere. Yep. So Carla should be happier soon because there's some pants made. Unless somebody else takes them. Oh, Ari's also naked. So we need 2 pairs of pants. Carla got 1 pair, so that's good. Who got the 2nd pair? I'm not sure, but I guess we'll put another bill for pants. Everybody's got hats, so we don't need those anymore. So far we've been lucky. Not a lot of bad stuff has happened yet. Ooh, an alpaca. Let's tame that. Oh, hopefully we have a good chance at taming them. Anything else close to home that's relatively simple that we can tame and or eat? Doesn't look like it. Alright. Just for curiosity's sake, let's get them to deconstruct these doors and see what's inside that building. Hopefully that's not an ancient evil, I actually forget. And why not hunt an emu while you're out there? Do a little deconstructing. If we've already gotten the message for an ancient evil, we won't see the message a second time. So I try to remember where they are. Alright, let's deconstruct those. This is actually an entire steel building. So if we don't want to mine any steel, we can just take apart this building and use the walls, and it looks like the floor too. Nice. That's lucky. It's not too far from our base either. So they're gonna haul that steel back to the base. And there's some on the ground that they've got to pick up and haul too. I think we failed with the... Yeah, we failed with the alpaca. That's okay. They'll give it another try in a little bit. Back to sleep. So it looks like I've got about 20 minutes left on this stream, and then I'll be back tomorrow night. Tomorrow night, I'm actually going to be playing Black Desert Online. Hopefully. That's the goal anyway. That's what I've decided. We'll see if that happens. And then on Friday I'm going to be doing Guild Wars 2. Roughly. Subject to change. Oh, hey Carla. Yeah, you've got a cowboy hat, and I think you've got a t-shirt. Oh, you've got a cloth t-shirt of friendship. You've got some pants, and you've got a cowboy hat. It's an ostrich cowboy hat. I hope you like that. I don't know if you were around for the raid that happened. You were actually kidnapped. But you got away. You were kidnapped and you moved like halfway down the map, and then you found your feet and you got away from the kidnappers, which was awesome. I've never seen that happen before. Normally they kidnap you and they run away with you, and then, well, in Girl versus MMO's case, you die. So we've moved our stockpile. We're getting some extra steel. We've got lots of meals. We've got lots of pre-made meals. We don't have a huge supply of meat right now, but that's okay. Oh, Carl, you've got no weapon. Let's give you a weapon. You need to be able to protect yourself. There we go. I'm gonna give you a knife. Knifey knife. Hopefully somebody cleans up. There we go. We're getting rid of all the puke all over the floor. Awesome. Things are going good out in the colony. Oh, you know what? I need to change Aries' habits. There we go. Perfect. Glad we haven't had any like toxic fallout or anything like that. Oh, now you guys are bored. Alright, so it looks like we need more clothing. We must not have enough material to make that clothing. Well, we could go hunt some more animals, and that would help. How about, let's kill 3 ostrich. Oh, we're gonna need some more graves made too. Filled all ours up. Oh no, yeah. Okay, so a group of pirates are coming immediately. Oh goodness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we've got 7 pirates coming. It looks like 4 of them have guns. Okay. We don't have any time to prepare this time. Hampooch, let's recruit you and put you there. Airy, recruit you, and where should we put you? Let's put you inside the building for now, because you don't have a gun. Carl, you're staying inside the building too, because you also do not have a gun. Let's go peek, you've got a gun. You can hide out over there. Everybody to your battle stations. Oh my goodness, let's slow down the game a little bit. I'm not ready for this. Here they come. Dun 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 dun. Oh, we're so screwed. I don't even want to watch. We were so close last time with bad things happening. I just don't think our luck is gonna hold out. There's so many of them. Who's got... You've at least got some clothing. Go over here with School Peak. And Airy, maybe go over there. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, we've got a combat supplier coming. That could work in our favor. If a combat supplier comes, let's see if I can find them on the map. If they get here in time, they can help us with the raid. They're coming from the south. I don't know. This is gonna be a close one. Dun, 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 dun. I don't want to send melee people in until we know what's going on. Who's going after what? Learn the treatment. Okay, let's send Airy in after this person. Car lover. Go after that person too. Maybe if 2 people gang up on them. Hopefully we don't take too much friendly fire. Okay, let's pause this a sec again. Fire at Vivian. Hampooch, you fire at Doctor. Oh, people are getting hurt. Oh, okay, we killed one of them. Okay, car lover. That means you need to melee this person. Yeah, okay, you melee this person. Okay, we got 2 of them. We got 2 of them. We're still alive. Oh no, somebody needs rescue. Hampooch. He had a gun too. Shoot. Okay. Car lover, pick up that gun. Pick the gun. There we go. Oh man, now 2 are down. Okay. Vivian. Oh. The 4 people's guns are still alive. But we've taken out 3 others, I think. Oh, now what? Okay, School Peak. You know what? Go over here. Oh, wait, no, because they get kidnapped. Rescue Hamfooch. Airy, rescue Carlover. Let's bring them inside. And oh no! Now someone else needs rescuing. We're so screwed. They're gonna kidnap everybody. Where's that? They're still way too far away. They're so slow. They can't help us at all. No. Okay, well, we're rescuing Carlover. Wait, are we rescuing Carlover or Hamfooch? Which one fell down? They're dead. They're not ours. So Carlover and Airy are still outside. Oh no, they're setting fire to all our stuff. Dang. Okay, so Skopeek, we're gonna brave it one more time. Go out there and rescue. They've decided to kidnap who? Oh no, there goes Carlover. Okay, well, Skopeek can't rescue him now, so go after Airy. Goodbye, Carlover. Goodbye. Off you go. Oh no, 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 no! Okay, Skopeek. Just go over here and tend to Hamfooch. They've taken everybody. There's nothing we can do about it. They set fire to all our stuff. Why is Skopeek? I want him to tend to Hamfooch. They're not even fighting, so it was a good thing I didn't count on them. They're not even helping us out. They're running away with half our colonists. Hamfooch is dead in 7 hours. Skopeek is dead in 5 hours. Oh my god! And our batteries just blew up. Our base is on fire, our batteries blew up, our solar panels are gone, our wind turbine's gone, we've got no freezer with our food and our meals. Oh no, and Skopeek has gone berserk. Skopeek has gone berserk. He's wandering around in sadness, which means he's not going to heal Hamfooch. We are... Yep. Yep. Mm-hmm. Basically, we just have to watch our colony burn. Literally. Oh my goodness, no! The dudes who came to trade with us are on fire because they wandered through our fields. And they're dying! And we take faction hits for that. So because other people are stupid, we've taken a faction hit from the traders. This is just not a good day. Where did Skopeek go? So he's just wandering aimlessly in the house. Hamfooch is just dying slowly. Oh, he's dead in 6 hours. Okay, Skopeek is no longer wandering in sadness. Oh, but Skopeek is no longer wandering in sadness because he's unconscious on the floor. I can't do anything. Oh. Where did Airy go? She's just very slowly making her way off the map. So, yeah, then there were two. It's the couple, Hamfooch and Skopeek, who are going to slowly die and burn to death in their own house. Oh, this is awful. Yeah, this did not work out well. Oh, and now we've got fire, we've got illness. Skopeek has an illness apparently. It's got heat stroke. You know why? Because there's a fire burning inside of our base. It's 172 degrees Celsius. That's like a bajillion degrees Fahrenheit. I'm not sure what the math on that is, but this is basically the end of our colony. There's nothing we can do. Everybody's unconscious. They can't move. There's a fire raging indoors, which means we can't bring the temperature down. Yep, Skopeek is being burned by superheated air. Outlanders are leaving the map because of dangerous temperature. Everybody's leaving us to suffer. It's 180 degrees Celsius. We've got no food. It's all burned up. Oh, that's a shame. Goodbye, everybody. They've all got heat stroke now and burns. Well, they didn't have to walk through the fire. I mean, they could have just done the normal thing and avoided the flames. Or hey, why not help out? So Skopeek is here. He's dead in less than an hour. Hampooj is dead in 2 hours. Oh. We have to slowly... Vivian's still alive. She's an enemy. She's still alive. She's dead in 2 hours. She's got an alcohol addiction as well. Not that it matters. Yeah, so now we just wait and watch for everybody to die. And that's Rimworld. You work so hard, you get a nice base, you give everybody as much as you can, and then something like that happens. I'm surprised we didn't even last 2 episodes, like 2 full episodes. We lasted about an episode and a half before all hell broke loose. It just everything happened all at once, bam, 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 right after one another. That's how it is, though. Life on the Rim, it's rough. I guess we'll speed it up a little bit. There's no need to prolong the deaths. Yep, Skopeek has died because of blood loss. Hampooj is incredibly heartbroken now because that was his lover. So, fiancé Skopeek died. My friend Skopeek died. My friend Girl vs. MMO died. In shock from pain. Hot. Awful hospital. He's got less than an hour. There we go. Counting down the timer. 0.3. 0.2. Everyone is dead or gone. The story is over. Perhaps someone else will find a use for the ruins of this place. Yep. Well, I've got about 7 minutes left in my stream. So, I guess technically we can keep playing because our Ori is alive and that's our pet. Here. So he's got heat stroke and there's no food, but he can eat the corpses. So technically you can keep playing with no colonists at all, everybody dead, and your little pet just roaming around doing whatever they want. Which is not exactly a fun way to play the game. And the Ori is also wandering around in a psychotic state because everybody's dead. Trained a couple times, but Hampooj is dead, and that was their master, so Windsor. Oh, goodness. Yep. So I'll be back tomorrow night playing Black Desert Online. Yeah. Black Desert Online is tomorrow night. And then on Friday, I'll be playing Guild Wars 2. Subject to change. I might fit an impromptu stream in there somewhere. Maybe. It depends on the weather. It's really warm outside. I usually get a chance. When it's cooler out, I usually get an hour or so in the afternoons. And I might be able to pick up a stream here and there. I'll have to see how it goes. I am working on getting to be an affiliate with Twitch. So if anyone wants to help me out with that, I'd greatly appreciate it. Basically, all I need to do is try to keep the viewers up. I don't have a lot of viewers right now, but I'm working on it. If you've got any hints, tips, suggestions, requests, or anything like that, you can always find me on Twitter, or you can talk in chat, or whatever you want, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. So our little Ori is just going to live out their lonely days by themselves. They don't need any tending, and our base is pretty safe. We've got one missing wall here. They'll end up eating corpses. Can do that. They've got a lot of corpses too, so they can eat them for a while until they rot. I don't know what. Yeah, you at least got pulled away. That's a good thing though. You got pulled away to the pirate faction. I don't think. Well, I can't check the needs now, so I can't see how the outcome of that was. Because Girl vs. MMO got pulled away, and then she died. And then I guess Aerie and you both got pulled away. Going to assume that it was happily ever after and that you lived. Now you're living a happy life with the pirates, unaware of the fact that Hampooj and Skopeek have both suffered horrible deaths. Horrible. Skopeek died on the... oh, is it? turned it down a little bit. And thank you for the heads up. I had no idea. I was playing with the settings earlier, but I didn't get to test them out. So, Skopeek died on the kitchen floor. Hampooch died in his bed. But they were both incinerated by the 140 jillion million degrees. So I'm going to leave the stream off for there and end a couple of minutes early. And I will be back tomorrow night, same time, different game, and hopefully you'll be able to stop along again. And have a good night, everyone. Take care.